I'm Scott Sherman. I'm a Maine local, I guess. I wasn't born and bred here, but I've been living in Maine for quite a few years. Went to school at Ringling College of Art and Design, and shortly after I graduated, I caught wind of this Craigslist ad for Quest for the Antidote. We settled down and we met in Waterville, and we played over the clip art version of the game, and I really took to it. I had a lot of fun playing it. It was quick to pick up, and just from my experience in gaming, it was a lot of fun, and it was really easy to understand, and it's quick to pick up and hard to master. So. I think that when I was going to school, I was really focusing on concept art and character design, and this game really seemed right up my alley. You know, what they needed a lot of character designs. They needed, you know, the whole game design. So there were going to be multiple layers of design work, but the fantasy draw was really kind of the big part for me. You know, even though it was a large quantity of drawings, I knew that the more monsters I made, the kind of more inspired I'd be to continue working on them. So I guess fantasy art is probably in my blood a little bit. A lot of creatures went through, some creatures I could kind of nail right off the bat. I think the throttling dwarf went through a couple of different iterations. The first time that I drew him, he was kind of stocky. He didn't really have much expression, so we re-envisioned him to be a little more dramatic. Probably one of my favorite cards would be the Killbot, which is probably why it made it onto the cover of the game. Just kind of the steampunky vibe that the Killbot has. The Dragophant, certainly, like the level 10 monsters. The King was a lot of fun to draw. The Poisonous Toad is another one of my favorites, like the artwork on that. But there were a lot of fun memories just doing character designs. I think that for me, you know, when I was making the game, I really wanted to create something that my friends and family could play, that, you know, families with kids could play, that experienced gamers would also enjoy. You know, whether or not we end up turning some of the monsters into, you know, plushies or characters or something like that, you know, it'd be really interesting to see just how far we can take it, I guess. Because there's, you know, Tom and I have really done what we can to kind of create a whole world for gamers to step into, and I don't think there's really any reason why we couldn't continue to expand on that. You know, I guess as far as kind of what we've started making, the sky's kind of the limit. And you know, it all kind of depends on how much support we get from the community, and you know, just how far we can push it and how hard we can push it.